Do you know what are the indoor or the outdoor games your mother or father played when they were kids? Do you sit over an indoor game or a hobby with your parents whenever you have time? How much ever we run from duality, we end up living in it. The thing with time is that it either slips out of our hands in an instant, even before our reflexes kick in to hold it, or it sits on our palms, glued, haunting us every second with its ticking, telling us all we have left is only time on our hands. All our life, we have a lot of growing up to do, but once we have all grown up, learned, and earned our ways towards the old age, what do you do then? Welcome to the fourth episode of Carehood. There's this funny thing about attention. We all crave it, irrespective of our age. Hang in there, let me complete the thought. I meant, growing up, we either crave for attention to be left alone and in peace, or crave for attention, requesting or demanding that we need attention. Either ways, attention plays an important role in our lives. That too is a two-way street. I'm Hema, and you have arrived at the Hema logic. A couple, like most of our parents, would love to look into the third act of their lives sometimes. They would want to spend the rest of their golden age pursuing their interest, which they could not while they were fulfilling their responsibilities, that is us. That brings them that peace and sense of fulfillment and achievement even after having achieved a lot throughout their lives. And some parents get glued to us and our attention as they begin to think that we have been their only interest in achievement as a parent throughout their adult lives. Again, our lives tend to rotate and take us up and down the pinwheel, and our parents or one of our parents tends to end up in the childlike zone just wanting our attention. But all we have is a boulder on our head looking over the shoulder towards future and wanting to secure the present and the future with that sight. We have a lot of things to pay attention to already. Sometimes have an own family to take care of and raise. Now, all this has an undivided attention, and the parent or parent who needs attention may fall in the lower category or percentage. The bitter truth is that our priorities would have changed over age. The realization of that and the guilt is daunting. Like I mentioned earlier, these twilight years of our parents are also stuck in time, when they are free from responsibilities, but a gasping truth that tells us and them that they may not have much time on their hands. I feel sometimes there are shortcuts to deal with challenges we face. We may not have a lot of time to give them to that kind of full time attention our parents may crave, only on an emotional level. That would specifically show them that our interest lying in paying attention to their likes and dislikes, and also that would tell them that they haven't lost their attention and will never lose it. Having said that, with respect to their perhaps deteriorating health, there are no two ways about it and would most definitely need our full time attention, love, and care. This heart of ours is a funny way to listen to and be heard when the right intentions are served with a lot of care, love, and attention. The goal is not to lose ourselves too along with this race with time, as what we have now in the form of our parents has no guarantee that it may return in the same form ever again. The weight of carehood on the weighing scale should be equal. Again, after all, it is all about balance, which is much tougher than we think. Let me know your thoughts. After all, carehood is nothing but a learning curve. I will be back to talk further and perhaps to listen to you too. Take care until then. See you soon.